we are live.
What is going on, everybody? What is going on? Happy Friday to you all. It is July 29th, 2022. It is SummerSlam Friday. Well, SummerSlam weekend, if you will. There I go again with the if you will. But how's everybody doing today? What is going on? I am that Peruvian Fight TV extraordinaire. I am Steve. Finally got a haircut. I feel fresh. There's something about getting a haircut. I tell you guys, I tell everybody, it just revives you. Like my barber today did God's work on my hair. I'm so happy because tomorrow is my mother's engagement party. But there's that, and I am not alone here, guys. I'm not alone here. I'm joined by the good brother all the way from Detroit. You can catch him on Twitter at DetroitGamer313, the one, the only Big Mike. Big Mike, what's going on, brother? How you been?
I'm doing all right. I can't complain.
Can't
Not
complain.
in the best of moods right now, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna talk these predictions.
What the working man got to you, brother? The working man.
Yeah, the working man is a fool. I'll tell you that.
Tell me about it, bro. I'll trade you, bro. I'll trade you my job for your job, bro. I'll trade you.
No, I'll trade you my job and I'll do nothing. I'd rather be homeless.
You want to be at the airport, bro? Work at the airport, loading, unloading planes, bro?
No, I'd rather panhandle. It seems like panhandlers get more money than me.
And we're joined here as well by the good brother all the way in the mean streets of Bridgeport, Connecticut. The one, the only Walter at Hey, I'm Walter. I mean, got his polo shirt on. Oh, shit. This came back from a booking, Walter, on a Friday night?
No, I'm about to go, not to a booking really, but sort of something like that.
About to go see a shorty?
I'm all
About to
prepared.
go see a shorty, bro? I see you, bro.
We'll see.
Yeah,
I'm doing good.
We'll see.
Splendid.
I like that, man. You know, it's good to see that, you know, it's SummerSlam weekend, SummerSlam tomorrow, right? There's a lot of things going on. Before we went on, oh my God, I can't get the fucking words right now. So before we went live on the air, right, I was watching the roast of Ric Flair. Oh my God, bro. It's brutal. It is brutal. Like one comedian, I forgot his name. Like he goes up on stage and he's like, I remember Vicky Guerrero. She worked with Edge in 2000s. And that's the list because Edge was a big dick, and now she's working with someone that has a dick in AEW.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. They just, you know, listen, when you watch a roast, they don't give a fuck. There's no holding back. All right. But I was watching on Peruvian Fight TV. I'm probably going to watch it later, the replay, what have you. But a lot to get into. Again, guys, this is our SummerSlam predictions. So if you are new to the YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button down below. Give the stream a big old thumbs up. Share it through social media, right? By the way, how am I coming off, by the way, on the audio portion?
You sound fine.
Great.
All right. Just want to make sure. Gucci. We're Gucci right now. So before we get into predictions, I want to get into these quick little news that happened in the week. You know, quick let's just run through this, okay? Run through this, if you will. If you guys are in the chat, please comment, give us your questions and all that stuff. and we will get to it as well. All right. So early this week, it was announced that Triple H is now in charge, man. He is completely taken over. He's now head of creative. He now runs creative in WWE.
About time.
About time. And listen, man, you know, the IWC themselves, you know, when they heard the news, they were basically going crazy. They were, you know, just having a fun time. And this is what they were probably doing, man.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
In a nutshell, man. And, you know, I am happy as much as the next person. It's kind of crazy, too, because it was literally hours before Monday Night Raw. Obviously, Raw this past Monday was in MSG, and I thought the first hour felt great. Then you had the rest of the show. You know what I mean? So there was that. I'm happy that he now has control. He did say, I think today at a press, you know, during the media scrum, or you know, again, they're in Nashville for SummerSlam. So he did say that there'll be changes to the product. So there's
Yeah.
thing. I know there were talks of some wrestlers that are in AEW. They even left WWE in general that have said that, you know, had Triple H stayed longer, had this change happened a long time ago, they would still been in WWE.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And, you know,
100%.
you hear the likes of Adam Cole, Malachi Black, you know, and again, I don't know if you know this or not, but you know, our boy, your boy, my boy, Mr. Tony Khan has them all locked into the Don King contract.
Pretty much. It's an
They
NFL
are-
contract. NFL rookie deal.
That 4-year, 5-year contract.
They're stuck to a 5-year deal.
Yeah. NFL rookie deals, man, they stink. He's just gonna trade them away to WWE anyway after 4 years when it all goes bad.
Only in America.
Damn,
But
we're predicting. Imagine AEW in 5 years. Where could
Yeah.
it be?
goodbye,
Yeah.
good riddance to Kevin. Well, let's not celebrate too fast.
Not yet.
No, not yet. It'll probably happen, but not as fast as
Fire
we
B.
think.
Appreciate that, Brandon Brown. One step at a time, people. Let's just take this one step at a time. You know, it's gonna happen. I am a firm believer that these changes will take place. It's only a matter of when it takes place. We know
Yeah.
Johnny is gone. Okay,
Oh, for sure.
he's gone.
It's probably gonna go slow.
he paid the
Yeah.
full price. He paid the ultimate price.
Well, yeah.
Big.
I'm pretty sure he's probably gonna get divorced soon.
Yeah, he's fucked.
Yeah.
No, that ain't happening, brother. That ain't happening.
No, you don't think the Bella's mom ain't gonna
Well,
how you think Bryan Danielson's feeling about this? This is his father-in-law.
Well, I know, Mike. I know, but only time will tell. I feel like we have to. It's a wait and see thing. But I think, you know, we're not going to hear much from John Laurinaitis up until this point. We will not hear from him. I know we're hearing from Road
He's not
Dogg.
saying anything. Yeah.
I know Road Dogg is on Twitter.
Wow.
I know what happened.
It's sports news.
Wow.
Is it good or is it bad?
The Mariners just got Luis Castillo.
Wow.
Is that good or is that bad? I don't know.
That's
good for
good. That's good for them.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Check.
he's a good
It's
player.
it's like that episode of Smart Guy. Check it. Is check good? I wouldn't know. If you
Yeah,
know
that's real good for them.
I guess so. I mean, I wouldn't know, man. I'm not really a baseball or whatever that is
A
enthusiast.
baseball savant.
Um,
You don't really got to be a baseball savant, but I mean,
I know, but just, you know, putting it out there, you know. I'm just also gonna let everyone know we are live on social media. Again, if you are new to the channel, you know, spread the word, tell your friends that we're live, you know what I mean, and all that fun stuff. And so yeah, even Road Dogg when it was on Twitter, like I guess he was like begging for a job to AEW. Begging for a job, even though he was talking shit about AEW.
And there's also extra stuff about that too. Why he's not getting a job?
He took a job at Wardlow. He took a jab at Wardlow. Took a jab at the TNT title. Right.
From what I hear, he had to get talked to by Shawn Michaels about racism and police brutality. And that kind of floated around everybody that he's like a pseudo racist.
You're not
And
surprised?
you know,
all
Tony
about that.
Khan don't mention himself with anybody that's racist.
It's all
Come
about
on,
that
are you-
He
religion
he
of
banned Hulk
following that.
Hogan.
he banned Linda Hogan, and she
Yeah,
hasn't been relevant in years, dude. That's
he
a
don't he
name,
don't associate himself with
and
racist.
and that's a name we haven't heard in a long time. Now, if I had the button that Romeo has, I'll play the button right now. It's a name I haven't heard in a long time, But there's that. I mean, again, I'm happy that Triple H now has control. I'm so happy. I look forward to seeing what the fuck's gonna go down in the world of WWE. I do think changes will happen. Good things will come their way. It's
Let's
just a
hope.
wait and see thing right now. Walter, how do you feel about this, bro?
It's a
Like
big
what were
change.
you when you heard the
Yeah.
news? What were you?
I think I was at work. This came out like what, at 9 in the morning, I think. Like Triple H being head of creative. I'm like, it's about time because yeah, Vince is retiring. Who's gonna take over? Not Bruce Pritchard. So it only made
Not
sense
these,
for Triple H to
not
do
these
it.
writers, not these fucking writers.
I just think yeah, and I just think like now I don't know. I don't think he could do both jobs though. The EVP and the head of creative. That's a lot.
No, he's got a lot of job titles. I
Yeah,
mean, he's EVP, he's head of talent relations, and head of creative.
We'll get
I think
So he
back
he's
to
can
gonna
this
have to
one,
hire
give
you,
King.
fire you, put you in the right spot, put you in the bad
Yeah,
spot.
see that's a little too much. They need
We'll
to
get back
find
to that
someone
one,
else to
Chief.
be EVP.
Shit, come on, Cody, bro. Cody Rhodes. Cody, man. Adrenaline. Dude, just
Imagine.
imagine that photo. That portrait photo of Triple H pointing the finger, like shaking hands with Cody Rhodes, all that shit. Imagine. That would literally be an iconic photo. You
It's
can't
bound to
tell me
happen at
otherwise.
this point.
Hey, I mean, the JAS make fun of many things on WWE television. I mean, Cody can come back and was like, "Hey, Triple H just made me executive vice president of WWE,"
Yeah.
and
Also in the
people can
news this
laugh.
week. Also in the news this week, it was announced on Thursday, right? Was it Thursday or Wednesday? It was announced that WrestleMania 40, mind you, we're not even WrestleMania 39 yet.
I know, right?
No,
And they announced the location of WrestleMania 40. It's taking place
2
on
years
April
from
7th and April 6th and April 7th, 2024, from
in
Lincoln Financial Field
Philadelphia.
in Philly. So
now.
Philly's
Whole
getting
ass
a
mania.
WrestleMania. Listen, I don't live in Philly. I live in Jersey. For me, it's like it's a 3-hour train ride. Now, Walter, you may know I'm retired from mania trips. I'm retired. I said this at the conclusion of our trip from Brooklyn. Like, yo, the next time I go, we have a new subscriber. David McLennan. Thank you for subscribing, Mother Flower. Thank you.
Yeah,
You are awesome. Thank you for
yeah.
subscribing, brother. But we said this, the next time for me, at least, I'll do a mania is if it's in, close when I'm older, but I'm more older when I have a kid. You know what I mean? I want my child to experience, that. But this is Philly, man.
So you're
I
gonna have a kid
just,
for 40.
I, I don't know about that. I mean, granted, the kid will be like, what, 1 year old? Like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Like, carry my child, like, put my shoulders and shit? Like, here you go, buddy. No, like,
Yeah,
with the
everybody else
earmuffs,
does it.
on and shit. Like, no, brother.
Yeah, join the club.
Um, but I do think though, listen, man, as happy as I am that Philly's getting a mania, let's just tell it like it is, bro. And I don't know how y'all might feel about this, but to me, the Northeast should not be hosting a WrestleMania. And I know what I'm saying right now might upset those that live in Philly.
I think they owed Philly one though. I think they should have had one years ago. So
Yeah, they do, but at the
I
same
think that's
time,
what
you
it
gotta
was.
understand. Y'all gotta remember though. Y'all gotta
It's gonna be
fucking
cold.
remember.
It's gonna be
It's gonna be a
cold.
cold ass mania.
Wasn't WrestleMania like 10 supposed to be in Philly was it 11? It was 10, 11, or 12 was supposed to be in Philly.
Probably.
Oh no, it was 13. Wasn't it 13? It was like 13. It was something like that, right?
I gotta
think
understand,
so.
bro.
But also,
It's
I think they were supposed to have one recently too.
But hey, if they go into like Philadelphia where they got an outdoor stadium, you might as well should have came back to Detroit.
Bro,
It might be
bro,
cold,
listen,
but
it is an outdoor
it's
stadium.
listen. Y'all better be ready though. Y'all better pack the North Face jacket, pack the Scully,
it,
pack the
I don't think it's
scarf.
nasty.
And listen,
But
again,
maybe it's sweater.
to me, again, at the end of the day, when I think of WrestleMania, I think of places that I'm going to travel to for a touristic purpose. Okay, that's why I like
we
when I
got
hear them.
tourist things here.
Yeah, but okay, well, what's going to attract me though? All right, if I go to Vegas, it's the Las Vegas Strip. You know what I mean?
We got
If I go
casinos.
All right, well, they got LA
We got
next
3
year, I
casinos
guess. So
downtown.
there's their tourist mania, and then they got
you know what I mean?
Mania.
Philly isn't. Listen, Philly isn't bad. It's not a bad city. Just prepare to freeze your ass off. That's all I'm saying. If you think you're gonna come to Philly, listen. If you think, and again, this goes for my international folks. Okay, if you live in the UK, if you live in Japan, wherever the fuck it may be around the world, if you think you're gonna come to Philadelphia on April 6th, April 7th, 2024, right? Expecting to come in your short, your tank top. I got news for you, buddy. I got news for you. I got news for you, my man. It ain't happening. That is not happening. And if you think so,
congratulations, you played yourself.
We should get all. My city should get all the odd threes. We had 3.
I hope y'all get a SummerSlam.
23. Yeah, we had 3, 23, and we should get like 43.
And
The
look
only
who it
threes
is.
we didn't get was 13.
Look who it is.
Or 33.
Look who it is. Look who it is.
Be a cell phone too.
Chase was going. Oh, flipping the bird. My man
You
warmed
drunk,
up.
bro? You
Live
drunk? I know you
from
drunk.
live from Nashville. My man.
Took him an
You
hour.
drunk.
My man put a turn up. My man turn up right now. My man turning
How dare
up.
you guys say I'm drunk? That's fucked up.
And I say you warmed up. You turning up, or you have a turn up.
Yes, sir.
You know what
But
I'm saying?
anyways, so my quick predictions: Roman Reigns is gonna win. Fuck you, heel Steven. You're a piece of shit. No, I'm just kidding. That was a Chase Covington talking.
Hey.
He's in Canada eating poutine. I'm in America eating poutang.
Later today, man. Later today. But Chase, how are you enjoying Nashville, brother?
Dude, Nashville is a trip. Nashville is a trip. Can I tell you guys my Bianca Belair experience real quick?
Sure, go ahead, brother.
Yeah,
Go
I want to
ahead.
hear this. I want to hear this.
I want to hear this.
I went to Foot Locker. I didn't realize a meet and greet with Bianca was happening. We had to pay $50 in the Wale merchandise to meet her. So I bought her hoodie because, Bianca Belair is the GOAT. I love Bianca. And you guys can search this. I've always been a huge fan of Bianca Belair. So I met her. I bought her hoodie. I met a fan who works out with Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, and Miro and shit. So he was really cool. Love that guy. But yeah, I met Bianca and I let the fan in front of me cut because he had a daughter that had fan art. So I was like, oh yeah, you can go ahead of me. So the daughter with fan art went ahead of me and it was great. And I almost cried, bro. I was crying because Bianca was so sweet, dude. And the fan ahead of me went to Bianca and told her, hey, treat the next man great because he took care of me. He told my daughter, go ahead of me and offered to give up my wristband because the daughter didn't have a wristband to meet Bianca. I offered a wristband to her to go meet her. And so I took care of her and stuff like that. So Bianca talked to me and she goes, I heard what you did. And I said, I hope it's good things. I'm sober at this point. I'm drunk right now, but I'm sober at this point. I said, I hope it's good things. I hope it's good things. And she goes, no, you told the fan in front of me. I'm like, Bianca, it's all about the kids. And so that picture I sent Steven, do you have the picture on you or no?
Not on me, no. I have it on Twitter, but I can't upload it right now.
So there's a picture of me and Bianca talking. That's us talking about the fans, the fan meeting and stuff like that. So
I'll show it though. Show it.
Yeah, if you can.
It's in a group chat, right?
Yeah. I think I sent it.
Find out here.
I think I sent it.
I want to point out too, she's wearing royalty 12s as well. She's wearing royalty.
Yeah,
12s.
she's wearing the royalty 12s. Yes.
Yeah, she said that's her
she loved my
favorite.
shoe.
Yeah.
Look at her.
Damn, Chase was there. Okay, here we go.
She loves those 12s.
What's wrong with you, Steve? Yeah, so I was talking to her about the fan experience there, and she loved me for it. And so then afterwards, we took our picture. 2 seconds. Okay, yeah.
Get off the big screen. Get off the big screen.
No. So we took our picture.
Steve.
I'm going on YouTube real quick.
There, I got it.
We did our thing. Yeah, we did our thing. We did our picture and everything like that. And then afterwards, we took our pictures and stuff. And then I said to her awkwardly, I was like, "Yo, you better be Becky Lynch in 19 seconds." And she's like, "It don't matter if it's 19 seconds, 19 minutes. It don't matter. I'm the EST of the WWE. I'm gonna rock out as the Raw Women's Champion." And I was just like, "Hell yeah!" And then I tried to give her a dap up, like a handshake, and she gave me a side hug. so I was over a handshake, and she gave me for a side hug, and she gave me a side hug, and she's like, "You great." And I'm like, "Thank you so much, Bianca." And then I just gave her a hug, and that was it.
You would go for that, bro. Like, you know, any other fan would have gotten the pound. You know what I mean, or the high five.
Well, you know, Bianca's cool as hell. But yeah, I just want to come on the Around the Point stream. I just want to let you guys know Roman Reigns is winning on Saturday, so fuck you. But yeah, but no, I just wanted to share the experience with Bianca Belair. She's great. She's awesome. I love her. Shout out to the Believe in Pro Wrestling podcast with SP3 and Rick Ucchino, because I got free tickets because of that. So it's fun as hell. But yeah, no, Bianca's great. I love her.
Facts, brother. Facts. You've been on the roll, bro. Martha Hart, Bianca Belair. You've been on the roll, bro.
Yeah.
So
I'm like,
Chase?
I think he's like out of it now.
I think he's out of it now. If he comes back, he'll come back, all right? But anyway. We'll get into predictions in just a sec here, but I'm happy that they're going to be in Philly in a way, but it's going to be freezing your ass off, basically. Ready to freeze your ass off. Yeah, I do think Detroit deserves one too. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe a SummerSlam.
I want a SummerSlam. I don't
Maybe
care about a WrestleMania. I want a SummerSlam.
Maybe a Survivor Series, right? A Survivor Series would be nice too.
The last time we had a Survivor Series was 2007.
There you go.
But SummerSlam, we've never had a SummerSlam. At least I don't remember. It had to be like way, way back. It had to be like in the early 2000s.
Yeah. Also in the news here, okay? In the world of all elite wrestling, like Chase Covington would say, all excuses wrestling, they announced that they're going to be having their own Trios Championship. The Trios title. They're finally gonna be on the roster, on the brand. So it's another title. And
of course
they're gonna have a tournament, and I guess they'll crown the new champions at All Out. Here's the thing: I don't hate these belts. I like them. They look
great.
They look nice. They look clean. Obviously, Tony Khan had these shits stored in his fucking closet for a hot minute. You know, mind you, there's a lot of titles that he has saved in his closet that he has not put out there yet.
What do you think? He has a hardcore title too? You think he has a hardcore title on this?
Probably has a cruiserweight tag title as well. I don't know about you. They're great looking belts, but I literally get the vibes of what's it called? I get WCW,
yeah,
the world title from '93. I get the vibes of WCW tag titles from the early days. Yeah. I get TV title vibes from this belt. And again, I'm not trying to knock it. I'm not. What about you guys? What do you guys think?
I think it looks good. I think they're a nice looking title. They got a bunch of groups that can fill those straps, so
They do.
it makes sense. It makes sense. You know, gang warfare is going to be a thing for the next month probably because because of these titles. I think they look good though. They look good, and they also look like the UK tag titles too from WWE. Kind of look like those too.
They do. They. Walter, what about you, bro? What do you think, bro?
They look good and all, but how many more titles this company needs? Come on.
Well,
Do
Walter, to be
they
fair,
really need more
WWE.
titles?
I mean, why not? Do the more the
I don't
merrier.
care. And WWE has a lot of top belts too. I mean, they barely feature the mid card belt. They barely feature Warlow, the TNT champion. I like why? Why do you need all these titles?
Well,
I mean,
Walter,
I get it. You do a lot of tag teams, a lot of trios. I get it, but get rid of some titles if you're gonna keep bringing more and more. Like, didn't they have like that stupid All Atlantic title? What the fuck happened? Who's the champion? Pac, right?
Yeah.
Where's he been?
So he's defending the belt across the pond. That's the thing.
They're can't show up on Dynamite. When's the last time he was on Dynamite?
So they're defending. So he's defending that title.
I'm just
across
saying,
the board here.
This doesn't make sense. And then you got the ROH titles on top of that. It's nuts. This guy just loves making belts.
Yeah, I know.
Loves making these new belts.
Yeah, he does. He does love.
But the belts look good. I'll admit it. But they just have to. I don't know. They're gonna have to feature their champions better.
Give it time, bro. Give it time.
Give it time.
Exactly. Give it time, okay? So there's that. Am I missing anything? Listen, we'll talk about the whole Ric Flair thing at the end. All right? We'll talk about that at the end. All right, because now it's time to talk about the biggest show of the summer. Mind you, listen, this weekend, this tomorrow alone, right? You have SummerSlam. Okay? You guys have SummerSlam tomorrow as a premium live event, right? As a fucking premier live event tomorrow. Fucking SummerSlam.
Yes.
Okay? Not only that, but tomorrow you also have UFC 77 going down on pay-per-view. Not only that, but then after that, also on Saturday, is the return of Danny Garcia versus Jose Benavidez. Danny Garcia's debut at 154 on Showtime.
Benavidez is no joke, though, I hear.
He ain't no joke, bro. He ain't no fucking joke. You got all this happening tomorrow night. All this happening tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
What you want to do first?
I won't be around. Remember, I have to go to it's my mother's engagement party, bro.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm missing SummerSlam.
Congratulations, you're gaining a father.
Stepfather, dude. Stepfather. Good guy. He's a little clumsy. He's a little bit of a klutz, but you know.
You don't like him like that.
No. Listen, as long as my mother's happy. I already told him, bro. I already told him. Look here, homie. If I ever find out that you fucking put your hands on her to do some shit, I will fuck you up. I told him, look, shut up. I will fuck you up. I will come find you and I will hurt you.
Yeah.
So he gave me that, and he gave me that like, don't worry, Steve. I won't. Like, all right, bro. So we're clear. And mind you, he's meeting tomorrow. He's meeting my brother tomorrow. He's meeting my brother tomorrow.
He made the trip down.
Because the guy they want to make the trip to Chicago. So now he's meeting my brother tomorrow. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait.
That's cool.
So there's that. So
let's get back to Summer Jam.
So let's get into SummerSlam prediction, guys. It's about that time. So
Let's fucking go.
SummerSlam goes down tomorrow night live from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Let's be honest here. This card itself is not going to blow your hair back. It's not. I don't want to hear it. I don't. Okay? I didn't watch SmackDown tonight. I didn't watch it. There was talks. There was a match that got postponed. Seth Rollins and Riddle. Turns out Riddle is hurt. So they say. Did you hear about that? Did you hear about this, Mike?
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard Seth Rollins wasn't happy.
I know he posted a tweet. I'm trying to find out his tweet. Here it is. So we were supposed to get Riddle versus Rollins, and Riddle got hurt. So the match got, I guess, postponed, what have you. So Rollins went on Twitter and posted the following, and quote, "For anyone who purchased a ticket for SummerSlam hoping to see me in action, I apologize. I did everything I could over the last 6 months to earn my spot on this show. But some things are out of my control. Thank you for always singing my song. They'll hear you someday." So yeah. There's talks of, there might be somebody else taking his spot.
Who you think that'll be?
I don't know, but I saw some amazing Photoshop skills, bro. And I saw someone post a graphic of Seth Rollins versus Johnny Gargano.
Man, if that's it, man.
Which again, Chief writes here in the comments, Johnny Gargano at SummerSlam.
Is he Saturday, in Nashville?
Is a new special WWE day. All I just want is Triple H to do what he did with Black and Gold on Raw and SmackDown. I don't know why, but is Triple H takeover effect but Liv is getting hot on my eyes? I have no clue, brother. I have no clue. But I don't know. Can you imagine though? They keep that shit low key, like low profile and shit, and
that'd be cool, man. That'd be cool.
I mean, listen, should he have a match on the show? Yes. Mind you, there's a possibility it could be Cody.
You think he's ready?
Here's why I'm saying this. Because they're advertising a house show here in Jersey and Atlantic City, and they're advertising Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes.
It's probably outdated. They were advertising that shit in Bridgeport for like the past 2 months. And he ended up obviously not wrestling. I think they had a house show like a week ago.
Just saying, bro. Anything is possible. So, let's get into the card here, okay? Mike, are you excited overall for SummerSlam? Are you excited?
Not really, because I haven't watched WWE programming in like 3.5 weeks. So I can't be excited for anything that I haven't seen. So
God dang it. Walter, what about you, bro?
I won't say excited. I mean, it's good that we got a new regime, but remember, this is like still old Vince stuff. A couple rematches. I think the show's gonna be good, but like, it's not. I don't know. I don't feel the excitement.
You know who I think it might be that faces Seth, and it's gonna be a downer.
Why? So
don't tell me Zeke.
No.
Elias.
No.
Dean Ambrose.
No.
Dean Ambrose. No.
Just someone I know.
Yes, everybody knows this person.
Kevin Owens.
No.
Sami Zayn.
No.
Okada. Yeah.
No.
You might as well just say he's.
Is he on Raw or SmackDown?
He's on Raw.
He's on Raw. Theory.
No.
Already got a match.
Dolph Ziggler.
No, it won't be Dolph Ziggler. But that's a consolation prize for who I'm about to say.
Consolation. Who's on the damn card? I don't even know.
Who?
It's going to be Edge.
I don't think so, bro.
I think it's going to be Edge. Because
don't
the
know.
last vignette he said that he's coming to, and it was blank.
Anyway, we'll see.
That would be a good match. I mean, they already had a match before.
So let's get into this card. So we kick things off here with Bobby Lashley defending the U.S. title versus Theory. Theory, who is the current Money in the Bank holder. Let's be honest here. Every time someone holds on to that briefcase, they're going to take L's. Theory's no exception here, even under the new regime. But it feels like a complete fucking afterthought. It feels like they're not even feuding. It's like all I've been seeing is Theory and Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler getting involved in his matches or attacking him and shit like that. But that's all I've been seeing here. What makes me really think that Theory's going to walk out with the fucking U.S. title here? I say no. I say, and still U.S. champ Bobby Lashley, the Almighty. Big Mike, what about you, bro? For someone who hasn't been watching TV for 3 weeks, I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, I mean, the last thing I seen from these two was their match, their last match where Bobby won. Yeah, you said it perfectly. Like this booking of Money in the Bank people losing just to get the big win is so passe. It's terrible. It's terrible booking. I wish they change it. I know it's probably going to change now, but Lashley is going to win. It's no doubt he's going to win.
Okay. Walty, what about you, brother?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Lashley. Oh, by the way, I'm on the road taking predictions now because I have to be on the road now. But, yeah, I'm going to go with Lashley. Because Theory, like you said, he's a loser. He's going to be a loser until he wins the belt, the big belt.
Okay, fair enough here. So we're gonna go with Bobby Lashley here. From there, we're gonna go on to probably one of the big highlights, one of the matches I'm looking forward to on the show, and man, that says the low standards for me. That being Pat McAfee versus Baron Corbin, however the fuck you want to call him. Now, listen, I'm not a football, purist like you guys are. Shame on me, but I did not know that these two guys were roommates at one time for the Minneapolis Colts.
Indianapolis, not Minneapolis.
Minneapolis Colts.
For the Colts. I did not know this. I did not know this. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not a football enthusiast. Listen, it's not like okay. It's not like I expect Mike to give. It's not like I expect Mike to name me 5 teams off the fucking Premier League. That not Manchester United or Liverpool or Man City or Chelsea.
That's not a good comparison. It's just a city that you mispronounce. It's not like it's just the Colts, but
it's not like okay. It's not like I expect Mike to know what city does Real Madrid play in Spain. Like, come on.
There you go. Maybe that one.
Is it Barcelona?
No, bro. The answer's in the name, bro.
The answer is in the name. I'll give you that one at least. That one.
Anyway.
It's like saying Barcelona's in whatever town. It's in Barcelona.
Yeah. So I'll be honest with you, man. I look forward to seeing this match. We know Pat McAfee can go. We know he wowed everyone at in NXT 30. That War Games match at WrestleMania, we know he can go here. A good way to showcase him here. I say, though, believe it or not, for shock value, Baron Corbin gets the win.
You think so?
I think so. Walter, you're very choppy there, brother. Walter, you're very choppy, by the way, brother. Very choppy.
How about now?
Try now.
How about now?
You got your AirPods on, bro? Mike, what about you, bro? What about you, Big Mike?
I mean, Pat McAfee's been on a roll in the ring. I don't know, maybe just to get some heat, I guess so. But who wants to? Lately, I've just been like, whatever Baron Corbin's been a part of, I don't care because it's like, I don't find him watchable anymore. But for the sake of being different, I'm going with Pat McAfee.
Okay. Walty, what about you, bro?
Good now.
Good now. Good. You got your AirPods on. So
Nah. I don't got my AirPods.
you should.
But, McAfee should. He's gonna win. I mean, I feel like they signed him to a multi-year contract, so this ain't gonna be his last match. I'm not saying he's gonna wrestle full time, but it just doesn't make sense.
It won't be his last match.
Yeah, I see him winning.
Okay. From there we move on. We go to. Let me read some of the chat here, okay? All I want is Theory to get his name. Dark Ops right here. Will Austin Theory be like Miz winning the WWE Championship and have a Alex Riley in Waller? Never say never, brother. Corbin loses, and that'll be the reason that will change again and turn back to Baron Corbin. We'll see. From there we move on. We go to Logan Paul versus The Miz. They've tried so hard to make Logan Paul a fucking babyface, and it's not working. I'm sorry. This guy is
don't nobody like the Paul brothers.
They don't. Yeah, exactly. I love how again, Logan Paul was in MSG this past Monday on Raw, and got booed out of the building. The same building where his brother will be fighting in a couple of weeks against Hasim Rahman Jr. And again, depending who you talk to, some say that fight's will work. But anyway, here we are. Miz and Logan Paul get for the first time. They were a tag team at WrestleMania. Here's the thing. I know Miz. I know Logan can go. Logan Paul impressed a lot of people at WrestleMania. Now, I thought he had the second best celebrity match. We all know who that goes to. That goes to Bad Bunny.
Yeah, it
John,
does.
agree with that?
From last year. Yeah.
But that being said, I think Logan gets his win here. Logan gets his revenge. Because they're going to get this shit out of the way. And they need to realize, with him, it's him as a heel. It's not him as a babyface. It's just not going to work out.
I think Logan wanted to be a babyface. That was the problem.
Yeah, he wanted to. It's just not panning out right.
It's hard.
It's not because the only people that like him is
kids.
Yeah, it's kids. Kids only like him, and like just in time teenagers, like 14-year-olds and 15-year-olds.
Yes,
he could be such a good heel, but I don't know why he doesn't want to be one.
We'll see. I think the Paul Bros will be like the Miz Boys. I high key am excited to watch Logan Paul. I'm a fan of his. Yeah, listen, he opened a lot of eyes on a lot of people. Like, he can go, but we'll see. We'll see how all this shit goes down. From there we go on to the tag team title match. Tag team, again, for all the belts here. We have the Usos versus the Street Profits in a rematch from Money in the Bank. This time, special guest referee. I'm surprised they don't got him on the graphic here. The one and the only WWE Hall of Famer, Double J, Jeff Jarrett, who we all know this weekend is going to be doing double duty. He's going to be a referee tomorrow, and on Sunday, he's going to beat Ric Flair. You wait and see. I'm kidding when I say that last part, though. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I was like, you must be on some type of substance tonight.
So, we have this match. I think this might be the match of the match of the night. I know they had an amazing match of Money in the Bank. I expect nothing different here. Do I see the Usos finally losing? Yes, I think we walk out finally now with new tag team champions.
Oh, really?
The Street Profits, yes. I think it's going to happen finally. What do y'all think?
I think we get a surprise breakup.
Yeah, that's what
You
I was
think
gonna
so?
say.
You think so? A heel turn? A
I
little
think
heel?
Montez. Yeah, I think like the Usos are not losing those titles until I feel like the bloodline breaks when the head is cut off, or when you know the head is going to get cut off.
What? Head cut off? What? Head cut off, Mike.
Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
Oh, come on, man.
He's the head of the table.
What the fuck?
You goober. He's the head of the table.
Okay. When I said his head cut off, come on, man. Come on, bro. The head cut off.
The show's PG.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Now, hey, listen, man. Listen, man. We had warmed up Chase Oliver. I get the feel we might get more though a little bit. It's a possibility. I see that too. I know. Angelo Dawkins did an interview was it for Corey Graves podcast that he does. He talked about how again there's talks of people who feel that it's all about Montez Ford when he goes single. It's getting to him. He admitted it. So we'll see where that goes. But I see, again, for me at least, a new tag team champions. Fuck, changing my pick. And still.
Oh wow! Now you get to change your pick.
Thinking about it, yeah. And still, there might be some bullshit finish here with Double J.
It is gonna be and still. Yep.
We all agree here. We all agree.
Yeah, and still.
Okay. Solo Uso, who's this? Montez Ford might turn heel, and Bianca Belair will too. Time for Bro Dawkins with the Bible. Solo Uso will help fam. We'll see. Triple H got to hurry up and break up the Street Profits. I'm tired of this tag team. It's time for main event Montez. Pump the brakes there, my man. Pump the brakes there a little bit.
Yeah,
Take
not
it easy.
all that, yeah, but he needs a singles run.
Yeah. Now we're gonna get into this match was made official on Monday. It's gonna be Dominic and Rey Mysterio versus the Judgment Day of Finn Balor and Damian Priest. Rhea Ripley came back on Monday. You guys remember on Monday it was the 20th anniversary of Rey Mysterio and MSG. Very well done. They had Ray's wife there who can still get it. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it. Ray's wife, Maron, if you will. And then you have Aaliyah. She's fine. Come on, let me ask you: if you had a chance with one of them, who are you picking?
Taking the younger one. I'm sorry.
I'm taking.
How old is Aaliyah?
Probably like 20-something years old.
Before I get canceled here, she's really 20-something.
She was kissing a grown man 2 years ago on television.
That is true, but I think people were getting pissed about that. No, that she was kissing.
Well,
Murphy
yeah,
and
because
shit.
don't nobody like seeing that stuff anyway. They would have got pissed. They would have got pissed if any other female was kissing somebody.
So
she has to be like 20. Yeah, she has to be. She has to be over
pretty.
18.
I'll admit it. I think she's pretty, and I'd rather. I guess.
I think she didn't feel comfortable doing it because she had a boyfriend.
Well, it's funny you say that because on Monday they had a stare off, Aaliyah and Rhea, and the fucking Buddy Matthews on Twitter goes like, "Can we get a custody of me on a pole match between these two?" Some shit like that on Twitter. Started laughing.
At least he's quick with it.
He's quick with it, yeah, man. He's quick with it. That I'll give him that. Let's be honest here. The Judgment Day does need a win here so badly. They do. I don't want to hear it. They've done nothing with ever since they dropped Edge. They've done nothing.
I keep saying, man, when you add Finn Balor to the photo or to the picture of this faction, it doesn't help it. It's easy for them to lose. It's like, okay, they can lose. They got Finn with them. Finn's nobody.
Exactly. And there's that. So But there's a part of me that says they're gonna have Ray and Dominic get their revenge. They make Dominic look like a fucking geek, saying he'll join the Judgment Day, but to no avail. Did you see how? Did you see how? Did you see? Did you see how Rhea dragged Dominic across the fucking hallway and shit on Monday? I started.
Oh, she grabbed him like a grown man.
She dragged him like Harambe dragged the kid, yo.
Oh no!
Oh,
Why they didn't shoot her
come
down?
She dragged him, yo. Like, holy shit, dude. So there's that also. I'm reading the comments here as well. Chief writes here, what's the point of Edge cutting his hair off? SMH. Dominic will be the ultimate turn. Will do the ultimate turn. He will use Guerrero name. TV 14. So there's that. I'm gonna go with Dominic and Ray.
Yeah.
Walter, what about you?
Yeah, same. Also, my time's approaching, sadly. How many matches we got left?
Well, before you go, Walter, before you go, we got a couple more matches, but before you go,
Okay.
I just received something I got to play here.
Oh, yeah, let me check that.
I just received something here. It's a note here. Greeting nerds and virgins. Before I sue you guys, play this. Signed. I can't believe I'm saying this. America's champion, Chase Chaos Covington. Oh, boy. What do you think? What do you think you're gonna say here, bro?
I'm scared.
I'm scared, bro. So, Chase Covington sent in a video and tapped me to play it. So here we go. We're gonna play the video from Chase Covington. Where's Chase Gage when we need him, right?
Hola, Hugh Steven. It's your boy, Chase Covington, live in Nashville, Tennessee. Now, I'm just going to say, Hugh Steven, I want to be on Around the Point next Sunday live, and I have some demands. And also, I got something from Chase Mysterio. See you guys August 7th.
Did you guys see that?
That
Wow.
bastard.
Well.
Chase
He's
Covington.
back. Wow.
He's coming back on August 7th on Around the Point. Chase Covington makes his return. As you guys don't know, we're getting sued. So I need you guys there as well. We're all gonna see what his demands are. He's still looking for his Impact Wrestling. He's still looking for his Impact Wrestling hat.
That damn hat.
Even though I know where it is now.
You found it?
Let's just say someone had it the whole time.
Oh, come on.
Don't worry. I'm going to have the receipts ready to go. Don't worry. You wait and see. Walter, I know you got to be somewhere, so I'm not going to take much of your time here, bro. I know you got a booking ready to go. I know you've been warming up. You've been practicing some moves.
I think I've accomplished the practice part, you know. Got to get to the next phase now. So,
Steve, you still want Dominic on NXT? He debuted 2 years ago. Yeah, send this kid.
Right?
Send this kid. Send this kid.
Sending him to the next team when he debuted.
Send this kid to fucking NXT, bro. I'm sorry. Send this kid to NXT. Let him feud with Grayson Waller. Let him feud with Zion Quinn. Let him be part of Chase U. Let him feud with let him get his arm broken by JD McDonough.
Jobbers.
Really?
Let us find out that eventually he starts dating Gigi Dolan or Nikita Lyons. Yo, imagine.
Well, that'll be a massive W for him.
Massive W for him. I know Mike will be upset.
I don't care.
It's understandable.
So there's that too. So let's move on here, all right? Let's move on here. But yeah, guys, Chase Covington is returning on August 7th on Around the Point. We move on here to the Raw Women's title match.
Well, let me give my quick picks with that one, though.
About this?
No, well, that one, Judgment Day should win it. Unless if they don't win it, they're a joke. But
1 year later, 1 year later, the only thing that changes the color of the belt. That's the only thing that's changed here.
Well, let me give a quick pick of this too, and then I'll be out.
Okay. Go ahead.
So this one,
You just got
obviously,
Walter. After you got 2 more matches. That's it. After this, so
I know, but I gotta be out. So if it's 2 more matches, I think it's this one. What, the Rousey Liv Morgan match?
and in the main event.
And so my quick pick is gonna be Belair. I think shockingly I'm gonna go with Liv Morgan, and then obviously and still is gonna be Roman Reigns.
Okay, Walty, you ready to go, bro? You ready to perform, Walter?
I'm out of here. I'm ready to perform.
All right, brother. Good luck, man.
All
Protect
right,
yourself
peace,
at all
y'all.
time. Protect yourself,
Peace,
Walter.
man.
Protect yourself at all time, all right, bro? Don't be silly, rap you Willie, man. He even got a haircut too. You saw that? He got his head shaved aside. Oh, my boy ready to go. He's ready to go. Okay, intensity. 3 eyes, baby. Intelligent, integrity, and intensity. I probably said it wrong, but who gives a shit? Ronda Rousey and Bianca my bad. Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch, a rematch from last year's SummerSlam. We all know how upset the IWC got when Becky beat Bianca in 17 seconds. The reaction of the IWC, even till this day, is fucking priceless.
Man, this is some bullshit.
You fucking mark.
Here's the thing. Why is Becky still involved in this is beyond me. I would have rather been Rhea Ripley. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Mike, how do you feel about this, bro?
I mean, man, I'm sick of them feuding a little bit. But hey, if it's another match I get to see Bianca Belair perform, then why not? I mean, I'm pretty sure they're gonna make it a good one. I hope this is the last one for a while with them fighting each other. But yeah, I'm going with Bianca though. There's no reason why she should lose the title, especially in her hometown too.
Well, you know, Mike, a lot of time they lose in their hometowns.
Yeah, but that's when the old man was around. He ain't around no more.
Fair point, Mike. Fair point. So I'm going to go with Bianca. I think Bianca should win in 19 seconds, though. Revenge.
Yeah,
That's why I
it
see
should
happening.
be.
I'm a little tired, guys. Keep that in mind. We move on now to the SmackDown Women's title. Liv Morgan, who cashed in on Money in the Bank against Ronda Rousey. Now it's the rematch. Let this sink in, bro. Let this sink in. Ronda Rousey has taken the L to Holly Holm, Amanda Nunes, Becky Lynch, and now Liv Morgan. I thought I seen it all.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, my bad. And Charlotte Flair. If you would have told me a year ago that you'll add Liv Morgan to this list, I would not believe you. I would have not believed you.
I would have.
That being said, I know Ronda turned heel tonight on SmackDown. Something like that. If I'm wrong, correct me. I do think Liv's run is going to come to an end. It just won't be here tonight or tomorrow. It's probably going to be to the hands of Charlotte Flair when she comes back from her absence, whatever the fuck it may be.
I think she comes back after she beats Ronda, and then she comes out because she's there.
Maybe she too true. She is there. She is. So I'm gonna go with Liv Morgan is overrated. Liv Morgan wins. Liv is Liv. There you go. So I'm gonna go with Liv, but again, it's gonna be a short run. Enjoy it now. Get her moment in on the second biggest show of the year. So there's that. And then we get to the main event of the evening, Mike. Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar for the supposed last time.
Yeah.
The supposed last time, Mike.
I don't think it's the last time. They've lied to us before.
You think so?
Yes, they have. Remember once in a lifetime? Then it became twice in a lifetime.
Yeah, I know.
Probably gonna be 3 times in a lifetime.
This is like their ninth time going at it, bro.
Yeah.
Last man standing. The question is, though, does Austin Theory cash in here tomorrow? I don't think he is. I think you're going to hold on to that still. I think, when it comes down to this, it's obvious. It's so predictable. Roman Reigns going to walk out and still. It should be a fun match. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I'm just at this point fed up with these two guys going at it. I'm fed up with it. Now, there's
Me
even
too.
been talks. Who's to say, right at the end of SummerSlam, you hear if you smell.
I'll
That
mark
kind of
out.
asking too much. I'd lose
No.
my shit.
I wanted it to be what pay per view did I say that I said WrestleMania. I said
Next thing
WrestleMania that the Rock. Yeah.
you hear that song, and he comes out and basically is gonna be like,
I am back. What it do, baby?
Pretty much. Huh? I mean,
basically.
he's there too. I think. I think he's there. It's one of his many hometowns growing up. I mean, he grew up. He grew up. He was a teenager living in Nashville.
Yeah, I've seen Lesnar versus Reigns 9 times in a 7-year span. That's nuts. It's fucking nuts, bro. That is fucking nuts. Well, maybe it will be the really last time for now. Maybe, just never know. That being said, we know Roman's winning this match.
Yeah.
You know it, I know it, everyone else knows Roman winning this match.
Or they could throw a curveball, have
Theory
Brock
cash in.
win and Theory cash in on Brock, and they do a feud.
Do you imagine the uproar of the internet if that happens? How crazy, how bonkers they will get
That
if that
that that
happens.
doesn't mean anything to me.
The IWC will basically be
Let's
left
fucking go.
Pretty much.
in a nutshell. So there's that. That's SummerSlam for you. Again, it's not blowing your hair back. Really, really isn't. You know what's sad, dude? You know it's sad when the show on Sunday is a stronger card than the one on Saturday. That is Ric Flair's last match, dude. Hosted by, for one night only, the return of Jim Crockett Promotions. Live from Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Stacked card, dude. They literally have here the Forbidden Door. From all the brands, dude. From all the fucking brands. Raw, Smack, WWE, AEW, New Japan, MLW, Impact Wrestling. Let me run down this card. I'm
Yeah.
not going to get predictions, but I'm going to just give you the card real quick, right? You have Killer Cross versus Davey Boy Smith. You have the American Wolf versus the Motor City Machine Guns. You have Ray Phoenix, Laredo. My bad. Ray Phoenix, Laredo Kid, Bandito, and Taurus in the Fatal 4-Way. Jonathan Gresham. Alan Angels, Nick Wayne, and who's the other guy right here on the card? Takaki Kanosuke Takashita, and also another Fatal 4-Way. You have for the first time, the Briscoe versus the Von Erichs. You have Josh Alexander versus Jacob Fatu for the Impact World Title. You have Deanna Purrazzo versus Jordan Grace versus Rachel Ellering going at it as 1-3-way. And in the main event, dude, you have Ric Flair and Andrade versus Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal. Also on the show, you also have a legacy match of Ricky and Kerry Morton versus Brian Pillman Jr. and Brock Anderson. You also have Ren Narita versus Yuya Uemura as well. Also on the show, you have the Bunkhouse Battle Royal as well. It's a stacked show, dude. It's a stacked fucking show, bro.
Yeah. How much is the pay-per-view?
Like $20, $40,
I was gonna say if it's $20, I'll buy it.
or $40. Let me find out. Let me check.
If
How
it's
much?
$40, I'm not buying it.
Ready to find out, Big Mike? Ready to find out how much
Yeah.
it's gonna cost you?
Yeah.
Gonna put the down payment, Big Mike?
What is it?
Well, let's find out. Let's find out, Big Mike. Ric Flair's last match tomorrow, right? It was Sunday at 7 p.m. Get this, dude, for $34.99.
Too much money.
$35. Now, you could be like my boy Chief here, and I'll be watching Ric Flair's last match on Peruvian Fight TV.
I'm alongside with Chief.
You gotta get on your Peruvian Fight TV.
Yep.
There you go. There you go. You see? Also, by the way, yesterday was Peruvian Independence Day. Happy July 28th to all my cholos out there. Well, Mike, Medusa shows up at NXT, if I remember right. She is the GM of the wrestling promotion. She's the GM of the wrestling promotion. I have no clue, brother. I have no clue. I'm now watching Ric Flair's last match. I don't care. I don't personally care, to be honest. Yes, you do, bro. I am now watching the match. I'm not watching the match.
That's fucking bullshit.
I love you, Peter. I love you, brother. Everyone's gonna watch this shit. I don't care. Listen, man. Let's be honest here. Should Ric Flair be really doing this shit? No. Does he have to do this? No, he does not. Ric Flair, let's just keep it a buck, can live off his name for the remainder of his life, dude. That man is set for life. That man is getting money off cameos, of meet and greets. Bro, do people buy sneakers?
What sneakers did he got?
He has Adidas. I know he's partnered up with Adidas.
Oh, maybe. I'm still trying to get that Puma that came out a while back.
But you get the gist of yo, my man's set, dude. He's not struggling. The guy ain't struggling, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's Ric Flair. He's never gonna struggle.
Now, granted, it could have been worse. You could have had Ric Flair versus Nick Gage.
Yeah.
That
would have been terrible.
It would have been. The visuals is again, you're talking about a guy who hasn't had a match since 2011. Let that sink in. Let that marinate, Mike. Let that marinate for a second. Since 2011, hasn't had a match.
Dude, I don't care how long he had a match. He's 75 years
He's 73.
old.
He's 73.
Same thing. Dude. He's 70 years old, man. He's 70. He don't need to be doing this no more. He has a pacemaker. He don't need to be doing this no more.
And he's injured.
He don't need to be doing. What does he want to do? Die in the ring like he said he wanted? Because the tongue is strong. The tongue is real strong.
Yeah, I know it's strong. You can ask his first wife. Ask all his ex-wives. That tongue's strong. That's the helicopter strong, buddy. This is that.
I'm not talking about that tongue, but it's pretty. Be careful what you wish for, man.
I just hope he's safe, dude. I'm gonna watch it because I'm curious to see how good or how bad it is. You know what I mean?
I think it's gonna be bad.
I'll be watching it. I'm gonna be watching that with the True Heel Heat guys on Sunday on their watch along. But I just need to see, the clusterfuck that this becomes. I have to. I fucking have to. I might forego over the $30, but I don't fucking know. We'll see. But there's that. Anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap things up here. It is getting late. Okay. It's getting late here. Mystery opponent. Does Rollin have a mystery opponent? Is it official?
Yes, he does. Yeah, he does.
I say Johnny Gargano.
I say Edge.
I see next thing here is bam, 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 bam. No one else.
I'll mark out.
Sure you will. I'm sure you will. Anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap things up here. It is getting late. I have work tomorrow at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. All right. I want to thank you all for tuning in tonight. Shawn Michaels didn't sweet chin Nate hard enough. WrestleMania 24. I know, Jeff. I fucking know. I know he did not. Like, Ric Flair had the best send off, dude. He had the best fucking send off. The fucking best send off, and he squandered it. You know? But we'll see. We'll see how bad it is and all that stuff. Again, I will not be watching SummerSlam live because I'm going to an engagement party, but I'll probably see it on Twitter. It's fair play. I know the results will be out there and shit. Just keep that in mind. It is what it is. All right. But again, guys, thank you for tuning in tonight. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. Give it a big old thumbs up. Share through social media. You guys can follow me on Twitter and all social media at HeelSteven. Big Mike, let them know where can they check you out, bro.
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at Detroit Gamer 313.
Detroit Gamer 313. And with that being said, guys, we're gonna wrap things up here. Again, for me, for Big Mike, for Walter, for Chase Oliver, who's having a fun time in Detroit. This has been another installment of Around the Point. Peace out, everybody.